Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Spoon River College Outreach Center. It is the Power of the Purse, right? And it's the 2025 version, which is the 15th annual Power of the Purse. And I'm with Jill Beck. I'm Dwayne Hewlett. I'll be here interviewing some fine, lovely young ladies that are going to be walking through it. Jill, this is a huge deal for the McDonough County United Way, isn't it?
It very much is. This, like you said, this is our 15th year. Last year, we raised $90,000 at this event, and we provide funding to 18 local nonprofits in McDonough County. So that's impacting thousands and thousands of people in our community. And the ladies have always been so incredibly supportive and turn out for the event, and they're very generous and supportive, and we're able to translate that into support through the community through food pantries and reduced cost childcare and other social services. So it makes an enormous impact.
Well, explain a little bit about what Power of the Purse is, the actual event. I mean, I know obviously we're talking about purses, but how does it work, and how on earth can purses produce $90,000?
So it's a two-night event. On Friday night, last night, we have Petite Power of the Purse, and that's for little girls. We found that the little girls were seeing Mommy get all dressed up, and they wanted to come and be a part of the action, so we created Petite Power of the Purse, and the little girls come, and they get to have a fun experience, too, with lots of activities and their own little petite silent auction. Then tonight is for the big girls, and we live auction through Kyle Kelso, auctioneer, 31 packages, and we have a lot of wonderful sponsors who help make this event possible. We do cash donation, and we have some other little things to add on. We have raffle packages. We have this high roller activity where ladies can pay $150 for a chance to win a bag that retails between $200 and $600. So kind of a fun game of chance. But the ladies, our sponsors, our donors are just phenomenal in supporting this event. It's grown so much over the last 14 years, and we're hoping to continue that upward trend this year.
Well, Kyle Kelso is one of the better-known auctioneers in McDonough County, especially now, and he's so good about helping people and helping with these kind of fundraisers and so on. He's also went a step farther and is allowing you to do online bidding as well, right?
Yes, so we've been doing that for a few years. So basically anybody can bid from anywhere. They can follow along and have a live audio feed through his website, KyleKelsoAuctioneer.com. And all you have to do is get registered, and you can bid right along. And we do always sell a few bags to online bidders. So it's a wonderful opportunity to be a part of the event. Even though it's sold out, you can participate from anywhere.
An event like this can't happen without a ton of volunteers and a whole lot of help. When I first got here earlier, there was a group of 10 of you ladies getting photos, and you weren't even in it.
Yes.
I mean, and there's a bunch more that have come to help since we started setting up a little earlier. What are some of the other, or who are some of the other people, and what are some of the things you're having to have volunteers do tonight?
Yeah, well, the biggest person associated with this event is Courtney Powelson. She's our new United Way Executive Director. I left United Way in the fall, and Courtney has stepped in beautifully and helped spearhead this event. She was kind enough to name me chair so I could still be a part of it, because I can't just step away. I love it too much. Amber Patrick, Kate Cobb, Renee Georges, Heather Jones, Shannon Orris, Faith Campbell, Carrie Pedigo. I don't want to forget anybody. That's our committee, and these ladies are phenomenal. Tri Sigma from Western Illinois University was here all day helping us set up on Thursday. Lots of other volunteers, Gracie Jones, Carly McLaughlin, Danny Bartlett, Jerome Graham, Kaya Beck. They're all here to help us out tonight. It takes a lot of hands to drive this ship.
Well, I got John Burton with me tonight. We'll have to get him on camera at some court, because he's in his suit as well. We're doing a little something outside our norm, but we are extremely happy to be here. And I know that United Way, we'll have to get Courtney up at some point and talk about some of the things United Way does. But obviously you've been involved with it, but we'll leave it to her to get her on camera at some point tonight. What's going to make a successful night for you as the chair tonight?
I think everybody having a great experience. We want all of our sponsors to feel the value in sponsoring this event. We want all of the ladies to have a lot of fun and make it a memorable event. I've had people tell me that this is a woman's Christmas, because we get to make the night all about ourselves, as opposed to worrying, about making it for everybody else, like moms often do at Christmas time. So I want everybody to have a wonderful experience. I obviously want to make a lot of money for our partner agency, so we can make a real impact on those who are in need in our community. And I want, everybody to have a safe evening and just really enjoy themselves.
So the plan is to wait for some folks to walk through, and we'll talk to them a little bit, kind of treat it like a red carpet. I know that the gala, the red carpet thing was a theme. What made you think of having us come and kind of interview them as they come through?
Yeah. Well, as you know, I'm pretty involved with the Bomber Boosters at Macomb High School, and knowing the wonderful broadcast that you guys do for all of our sports programs, we thought, wouldn't it be great to catch people as they're coming along on the red carpet? And we knew you guys would be a phenomenal way to do that. So thank you so much for being here and doing this for us. It's pretty exciting. We've never done this before. So.
Well, if it makes you feel better, neither have we. So we're learning as we go. Hopefully everybody at home enjoys it, and we can get people to file this way instead of the other way, right?
Yes. We'll get people here on the red carpet. We've got a lot of ladies really dressed to the nines for this theme, and very excited to be here. And we also have some really phenomenal supporters of United Way who have really been there for United Way and the things that we do for many years.
Well, that's one of the things you said, dressed to the nines. If anybody's around Macomb on the evening after this is done tonight, there's ladies at every establishment in town, it seems like, all dressed up like they came from a ball or a prom or whatever the case may be. So this is not only something that helps United Way, it's a big deal for the community of Macomb too, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, we're always sold out. We've been sold out since 2021 every year. It's a fun night. The ladies go out to dinner before they come here. They're going to head back probably to Park Place. They're having an after party following the event tonight. Ladies are dining all around the square. We have contracted with Durham Bus Services to charter the ladies out here from the square and then take them back downtown after the event. So we know that everybody's safe and having a good time, enjoying themselves, but then don't need to worry about driving.
Bunch of ladies dressed to the nine climbing off a school bus is not something you see every day, though.
And you don't usually get to take a cocktail on a school bus, so that makes it really fun, too.
Well, there'll be a lot of fun had tonight. I'll let you get around and mingle because you've been mingling already, but I'm sure you've got a lot of mingling to do. We could bring Courtney up here. I think she's standing right back there, and maybe you can start filing some people through here. Does that work?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Dwayne. We appreciate you being here. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Courtney Powelson, come on up here. Courtney, it's going great. You've been in front of let's step this way just a little bit. You've been in front of the camera a lot today. When I got here, you were taking pictures. They've asked you to be the guinea pig for pictures. You've been in front of the camera a bunch.
It's a talent, I just love taking pictures, remembering the memories.
Well, you were worried about getting on social media. That's been a big part, or is a big part of today for what United Way needs to do, not only today but for the future, right?
Absolutely. So about a week ago, I created our new Instagram page, and I feel like that has gotten a lot of action with people following the account, staying up to date with information. Last night at Petite, we more than doubled what we did last year, and a lot of our guests had said, we saw it all over social media. So I'm very proud of that, and I am thankful that was working.
Tell us, obviously this is about United Way tonight. So tell us what McDonough County United Way does. What are some of the things that if somebody sees, they can say United Way had a hand in this?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 18 local partner agencies that we provide funding to. Also, we have our Care Closet initiative with our Macomb School District, and that basically just provides extra hygiene products to those who just may need a little extra support. Also, we have our Imagination Book Club. So every month I go around to Bushnell and Macomb Housing, and I get to do an event for them, make it super fun. I read them a book, we do a craft. So that is where we really shine in those initiatives, and also our partner agencies.
So is the partner agency something that you guys talk about, or is that something you kind of keep, so you don't know where the money goes? Or is that something, sometimes people need help that you don't want, they don't know that they need it or whatever.
Get that. So we start our application process and they apply, and then we have our allocation meeting right after our fiscal year ends. Our fiscal year runs until April 1st to March 31st. So April 1st, our fiscal year will end. And from that, our allocation with my board of directors meeting is going to be April 2nd. And then they will get notified on April 6th with the decision from the board.
So that's coming right around the corner. So that makes this event probably even more important for next fiscal year, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So we definitely want to start off, end strong since it goes till March 31st. And it will bring in a lot of our funding that we allocate to those partner agencies.
Well, I think that it's already starting off very well. There's a lot of people here already. Jill mentioned that there's not an empty table or an empty seat to be had tonight. So she was with United Way. You've kind of, I think, taken her job, if I understood it correctly. So are you learning this event more and more, and are you loving this event as much as she obviously does?
Absolutely. So we've had a running joke going, and I was like, I feel like I'm in my freshman year, Power of the Purse, and Jill is the senior. And I think I've just learned so much from her. She's been my biggest cheerleader, my biggest support system with this whole new position. She has never once not answered a phone call. Any crazy question, she is always there for me, which is awesome.
Well, Courtney, thanks for the hospitality and helping us get a few things going tonight. We appreciate it. I hope you have as much fun as it looks like you guys are going to have.
Yes, I think it's going to be a blast. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, Courtney Powelson, the director of the United Way. And I think we have Gina Parks from JB Designs. Is that what you are? Gina, you were one of the first ones here, so you must be looking forward to this deal quite a bit.
Absolute favorite day of the year. I look forward to it. Love it. It's amazing.
Well, obviously, personally, you love it. Why does JB Designs want to be a part of this?
Well, so I'm a kitchen and bathroom designer, and I work on interior design. So these are my people. These are my clients. I love them. We have a great time. It's a good night.
And United Way kind of makes that a little better, right? Everything they do.
Absolutely. It's for the kids.
So now I have to ask you, who are you wearing tonight? You're going to be the first one, so can you tell me who you're wearing tonight?
Amazon.
Is it really Amazon? I mean, it surely had some other name beside Amazon, right? Just because you ordered it on Amazon does not mean it is Amazon.
Amazon dress, Amazon shoes, Amazon earrings, Amazon purse.
You're going to leave here with another purse, though, right?
Hopefully more than one.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Enjoy your Amazon evening.
Yes, thank you.
Hopefully you have a great time. Grand Prairie, Jennifer Foster. I've known Jennifer since she was this tall. Jennifer Foster, Grand Prairie. You're dressed pretty nice tonight. Are you Amazon as well?
No, I'm not. I could lie and say it's Louis Vuitton, but it's not. It's Shein.
Well, that's better than Amazon, I think. I mean, I don't know if we're keeping score here. Grand Prairie, you've been there a while now. Why is this event important to Grand Prairie?
Because it gives back to the community. It gives back to the nonprofits that maybe don't have the income coming in like Grand Prairie does. So,
now Grand Prairie obviously is I don't want to say a nursing home. So, tell me exactly what you call Grand Prairie: assisted living, nursing home. Is it both?
it's supportive living. Yes. So the only really difference between us and assisted living is we take Medicaid, and we do not have nursing staff. We have CNAs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but we don't have an RN or an LPN in the building after 4:30. But we are affordable assisted living.
And your facility is nice, too, isn't it?
Yes, we just got a whole new remodel last year, so it's all up to date and fresh new carpet, fresh paint.
So how does a remodel work when you're 2/3 full or 3/4 full or all the way full, whatever it is? How do you make that work?
Apartments get done, obviously, if they're empty, and then we just kind of closed off a section of the building at a time and rerouted our residents around the building with extra assistance and support from the staff.
So what do you like about this event in particular, as personally? I mean, obviously, Grand Prairie likes it for the reasons you mentioned, but why do you have fun here?
So I just have a lot of fun. I'm here with my friends. I'm a single mom, so it's my night out away from the kids, and so I just have a great time with my friends.
Jill said it's a ladies' Christmas. Do you kind of feel that way?
I do, yes. I'm a purse girl, so I totally feel that way.
So is your goal to go home with a purse, 2 purses? What's your goal?
I've gotten 1 purse so far, thanks to the high roller board, and we'll see what the night brings.
All right, Jennifer Foster, thank you very much. It was great seeing you. We'll see you later. That was Jennifer Foster from Grand Prairie. It looks like maybe one of the buses here yet. Come on, who's coming up? Brandon? I'm doing good, Brandon. You don't have a dress on, though.
I'm not. I'm here. We got our Leatherneck football players here today to auction off the purses, walk around with them. So we're here to help the community.
Well, that's one of the things I know Coach Davis is really big in, right, is community and being a part of the community. And there's not much better way to be a part of the community than the school things that you do and then helping United Way.
Yeah, no doubt. Again, once we got asked, again, we had a bunch of guys volunteer. Again, it's a great cause, great event, and we try to get out to the community, be it at the schools or big fundraisers like this. So, again, any way we could get out of the community, we're going to do it.
Well, how many guys do you have here? I know there was a bunch of guys at the softball game today. Were you at the softball game earlier?
I was, yeah. We were at the softball game supporting the whiteout. They got a exciting win, walk-off home run, so that was awesome. But I think we'll have about 7 guys here today, mostly linebackers and an O-lineman. But, again, they volunteered right away. They're excited to be here. And, again, hopefully we can raise a lot of money tonight.
Now, I have to ask, because there's a room full of ladies, did you pick the linebackers and the one offensive lineman because they were the best-looking guys on the team? You can say yes, it'll make them feel good.
Yeah, then I'll definitely say yes. But no, they were, again, I coach linebackers, and once it was brought up, they're like, let's just go as a group. So I was excited for them to volunteer to do that. So, again, hopefully it'll be a good night. They're excited, and, again, it should be an exciting night.
I can't let you out of here without talking a little bit of football. Spring practice is going on. The spring game, I think, is April 18th. How excited are you for year number 2 under Coach Davis and what the Leathernecks are doing?
Very excited. Again, obviously, we made great strides last year, again, but not where we want to go, but we are going in the right direction. We just got done with practice number 6 yesterday at spring ball. First day we went live, and we saw some good things, but we still got a couple weeks left of spring ball where we just got to get 1% better every day. As long as we do that, I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much for coming. Tell the guys all thank you very much, and have fun tonight, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, well, that was representatives from the WIU Leathernecks football team. We've got a big group of new ladies coming in. I don't know if that was the first bus or not. Jill kind of disappeared on me, so I'm not sure if that was the first group or not. We'll see if we can get anybody to come over and talk to us. There's all kinds of dresses. John, if you want to take a gander, if you can get underneath the lights there, as we've got a bunch of ladies here just filing in the door, and they have to sign in when they get here, and got a bunch of help as well. So we'll see if we can get some folks to come on over. Society today, you got to take the cell phone photo along with the main photo, as we're doing right now. We'll see which one of this group wants to come talk to us here when we're done. Again, they did have a table come open a couple weeks ago or a week ago or so, and it sold in about 24 hours. Hey, one of you ladies want to come over here? Come on, one of it. Come, you're the closest. Come on. Oh, they're all scared of the camera. If I can be in front of the camera, surely they can be in front of the camera. Isn't that how? Andrea, you're supposed to be taking pictures, but nobody's there right now. Andrea Ratterman. And if you've seen anything picture-wise from Macomb Sports, it's Andrea doing it. Okay, go work then. Are you going to come talk to me when you're done? Okay, you're going to talk first. What's your name?
Kelsey Cunningham.
Kelsey Cunningham? Well, yes, I know. You look familiar.
Yeah, I'm with cardiology at McDonough.
That's right. You didn't have as much makeup on, and your hair was done a little different. Yeah. So you're from MDH. Obviously, this is United Way's a big, important part of the community, just like MDH is.
That's right. I come every year, and it's a great time every year. I have a lot of fun every year I do it.
You know, you're on all those halftime interviews we do. I wish that I could put the picture of you from the halftime interview to now, and then people would understand why I didn't recognize you.
You didn't recognize me? I'm okay, sure. I'm just gonna hold it against you personally that my interview was not that earth-shattering that you just didn't remember me.
The interview was actually good, but the face with the makeup is what I did. I apologize.
It's the hair, it's the makeup. I get it. I don't look like a glamazon at work. That's not what I'm there for.
A what? A glam?
A glamazon. Like a glamazon. I'm there to diagnose people with CPAP.
Oh, I gotta let you go. Sleep. Yeah, I know. Never mind. Let's not talk about Let's not talk about that. They want a picture. Sorry, ladies. I apologize. They're down there already having fun tonight, as you can tell. The high roller board is disappearing quickly. There's not very many cards on the high roller board. Does anybody else want to talk? Well, they all just run through here. Yeah. Oh, you did a commercial?
I did a commercial.
All right, that's going to be great. Did you glamorize for that, or did you normal?
I look pretty normal for that.
Well, you look fine normal too.
Does anyone else offer to do these interviews with you today?
Like one person. You're going to do one?
Only for Jill.
Only for Jill?
Only for Jill. Her husband is Corey Clem, Apex.
Apex? Diane?
This is my good friend Diane. Please make her.
You're on right there. That camera right there.
The world's hi.
The world is it's free on YouTube. So
On
there.
YouTube, love it. Hi, YouTube.
John, how many people are watching right now? 500? 1250? Yeah, 1,250 people watching right now is what he said.
That's great. Hi, everybody. Great to meet you.
Your husband owns Apex, is what I've been told. So who is your husband, and why is he a part of this? Is it because of you?
So Corey Clem, he's owner CEO of Apex Financial in Macomb, and he has worked with Jill for years and years and years for donating and fundraising. The nice part about this event is that it benefits all the kids in our community and McDonough County, and he just really has a heart for that. So we're happy to be a part of it and happy to donate. So yeah.
I'm pretty impressed with you because you didn't take any of the credit. You gave it all to Corey.
No, it's I mean, I love a good purse too. So it's a win-win for everybody for sure. So yeah.
So is this like Christmas for women tonight?
It is. We get to have drinks and a girls' night out, and good-looking young men auctioning off the live auction items. It's great. It's a win-win for everybody.
We talked to Brandon, the linebacker coach from Western, and I said, these are the best-looking guys on the team, right? And he said, yeah, they're linebackers, and he's the linebacker coach, so they're obviously the best-looking guys.
There you go. And it's fun because they kind of have a little competition amongst themselves of who can get the highest bid. So it's always a fun night here, so for sure.
So I've asked everybody else, who are you wearing? Do you know who made your stuff?
A lot of Amazon. So good old Amazon for the win.
You know what? You're not the only one.
Yeah.
The first one had a great yellow dress on, Amazon.
Yeah.
Earrings, Amazon. Purse, Amazon.
In Macomb, Illinois, that's kind of the only option. So until we get TJ Maxx. So there you go. Gotta wait. So
How excited for that are you?
I am. I like a good, option for women. Maurice's is nice, but it's nice to have another option for sure. So I'm excited. Yep.
Well, Diane, tell Corey thank you. And thank you for being a good sport.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good night. Yep. Thanks.
Corey Clem, the Apex Financial owner. Do you want to come talk? Jill told you had to? Well, come on up here then. Come on up here. What is your name?
Julianne.
Julia, where are you? Julianne. And who do you represent tonight?
IPI Wealth Management is my business.
And what does I can't even talk. Wealth management do for Macomb?
We're financial advisors here in town, been here for about 30 years.
So why be involved in this event?
Oh, love it. I love that all the money stays local. Direct impact on the local children in our community and the low-income families. Everything about it. I sponsored the event for many years. I was the event sponsor for quite a few years and passed it on to APAC. So.
Now my next question I've asked everybody is, who are you wearing? Do you know who made your outfit, your dress?
Frank Lyman.
Frank Lyman. You're the first person that actually had a real name. Everybody else was Amazon. So you should feel privileged right now. I mean, I don't really know how to control myself at this moment, to be honest with you. Now, now here's my next question. How many purses would you like to go home with tonight?
I have been known to go home with multiple, at least one, maybe two.
So are you that person in the back of the room that says, this one's not going high enough, I'm going to bid a couple times? You ever do that?
I know what I like, and I just wait for those to come up. So, yeah.
All right, Juliet, thank you very much. We appreciate you for being part of this. Have fun. So having a little bit of fun here tonight. Come on up. What is your name?
Carissa Kinman.
Carissa, who do you represent here tonight?
Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling.
Arnold Brothers has done a lot with TSSR Game Time Live in recent years, so we appreciate that. We appreciate you being here tonight. So what is this like for you tonight? Let's put Arnold Brothers off to the side for a minute. Carissa, what do you think of tonight?
I mean, it's fun to see everybody all dressed up and looking nice and coming out for a good cause.
So who are you wearing?
I have no idea.
Yeah, now, was it from Amazon?
Yes.
You know, you're like the fourth person to have Amazon clothes here.
I did wear it for another event a couple of years ago, so I did recycle actually tonight. But
I don't know if I like you, because if I had something 2 years ago, I still couldn't wear it. So that bothers me a little bit. But now back to the purses, power of the purse tonight. How many are you going home with?
ooh, probably no more than one.
No more. You're going to control yourself, is what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I know Arnold Brothers has been a mainstay of Macomb and the surrounding communities for a long time here in McDonough County, but why is it important for them to be involved with United Way?
We are really tied, especially just to the mission of building literacy for children. Reading is an incredibly important part of our home, and that's, I know, the thing that Arnold Brothers is always really and loves to contribute to Power of the Purse for everything the United Way does for building literacy.
So $90,000 is what this thing raised last year. As a sponsor and an attendee, obviously you hope that's a little more this year?
Let's go for 100,000. Yeah, why not?
It's just like at work. If you did 100 installs last year, you want to do 110 or 120, right?
We can do it. Absolutely.
All right, Carissa, thank you very much. It was very nice meeting you. Have fun tonight. Who's up next? You can all come up. That's perfectly fine. All right, you're going to have to. It is a party. It is definitely a party. You have to introduce yourselves, though. What's your name?
Madison Mogridge.
And what's yours?
Jamie Peel.
Elizabeth Reitman.
Okay, who do you guys represent tonight?
Fortress Bank.
Fortress Bank. So Fortress Bank has had a few name changes through the years, but that bank has been there a long time and has been a big part of Macomb for a long time, hasn't it?
Yes, that is correct.
So how many powers of the purses have you been to?
This is actually my first one. So I've been with Fortress for about 2 years now. So this is my first one. I'm really excited to be here. So
I kind of gathered that you were the one kind of hiding back in the corner, so you might be. Can all come up at the same time? How many have you been to?
this is my first one.
And how about you?
This is my second.
Wait. So Fortress has been a part of this deal? I mean, part of Macomb forever, and why are you three so new to coming to Power of the Purse?
So Madison is newer in her position. She's been managing the Macomb branch for the past year. Elizabeth and I are actually out of the Monmouth, Illinois branch, so we're Warren County, but yet coming to support. I'm actually oversight of the Macomb branch, so Madison reports to me. So we are part of this through helping her out with Fortress.
Well, we'll not hold it against you since you're from Warren County, but we do like we do like Madison more. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
She had to join us because we needed some of that McDonough County street cred to, be up here and, be credible.
McDonough County street cred. That's going to be the slogan of the night. So why is Fortress part of this? Do you want to try to answer that? Or you want me to?
Sure. Well, we've been doing it for quite a while, I know. It's just something nice to come out and support the community, as well as just being a part of something fun and enjoying time together. So as a group of from work. So yeah.
Okay, here's my last question for you, the three of you. Any chance of you guys buying a purse? And if you just pool your money together, could you buy one person, and who would get the purse?
Oh, I don't know. I brought a credit card, so I'm all good.
Hey, Jill, that's who's going to buy tonight. She's got a credit card. She wants to use it. That's what she just... Yeah, there you go. All right, ladies, Fortress Bank, thank you very much for coming up and talking to you. You guys have fun tonight. And buy some purses. Okay, thank you. Jamie Mentor from Seth Mentor, Edward Jones, right?
Yeah, Edward Jones.
So, what is this event like for you personally?
I've always enjoyed coming to this event. It's just a fun night with friends and supporting a good cause, obviously. We just really enjoy seeing the community come together and all the women and just the fun themes that they come up with, and again, it's all about a good cause for our community.
So Edward Jones, Seth Minter, is this Seth's idea or is this Jamie's idea to be a sponsor?
He supports, obviously, the community and the cause, but he also does it for me and for my friends so we can have a fun night together, a girls' night. So we appreciate that.
Well, and that's a lot of what this is about. Obviously, it's to get a lot of money for United Way, of McDonough County United Way. But even more than that, this is about camaraderie and enjoying and women empowerment, sort of, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's just, that small community feel, it's just, you can't beat that. So, yeah, we're more than happy to always support that cause.
So who are you wearing tonight? Did you buy this on Amazon?
Lulu's. It's called Lulu's Boutique. That's all I can say.
Hey, that's about 75% have been Amazon buys. So you're up there a ways. I don't know where Lulu Boutique is, but I would say that's above Amazon.
All right, I'll take it.
All right, thanks for coming. Have fun tonight, okay? Thank you. Hi, Brittany. How are you? You're from MDH, obviously. Come this way just a little bit so we can get closer to the United Way sign there. MDH, obviously a big part of TSSR Game Time Live that we do, but obviously they are involved in so many things in McDonough County. What makes this special?
Well, I'm the foundation director, so all things fundraising and raising money for the hospital. So we certainly think that this is such an important event. Love the dollar staying local and raising money for the community for such a great cause. And we just love to support it. We ask for the community support all the time and expect people to be a part of our MDH family. So we are happy to be here and support the United Way.
What does MDH Foundation do? What you were talking about going and asking for support from the community yourself. What is the MDH Foundation?
So we are the fundraising entity of the hospital. So we're a separate 501c3 from the hospital, but we raise money and we kind of serve as that bridge between the community and the hospital. So we're sharing with prospective donors and community members just all the different ways that they can help impact the hospital.
Well, we appreciate you coming out here tonight, and I've asked everybody, who are you wearing?
Probably Marshall's.
Hey, most of them's been Amazon, so I'm going to go with Marshall's as a step up. At least you went and looked for it, right?
Yes, I'm trying to remember, but I think it was Marshall's. But I'm all about women empowering women, and this event is a heck of a place to do it. It's super fun. So.
How many purses do you want to go home with tonight?
Ooh, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll be texting my husband throughout to see what we can do.
Don't ask, just buy. It's better to do it and ask for forgiveness than to ask permission. It works way better that way.
I tell him that, yeah.
It's live. I just told him if he's watching. He's heard it. All right, thank you very much. Have fun tonight. Okay, Julia, come on up here. The Wine Cellars, so they sound like they're going to have a lot of fun tonight. The Wine Cellars is about either having fun at Wine Cellars or having fun when you get home, right?
Exactly, absolutely.
So why is Wine Cellars involved in this? What is it about this event that makes you guys want to be a part of it?
Well, our philosophy at the Wine Cellars is we all do better when we all do better. And we're all about the community and we're all about helping others. And so if we can give anything back to the community, to help kids, to help anybody, that's what we want to do.
Well, and this is obviously United Way is one of the biggest groups in any county, but especially McDonough County that does that, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So have you got your eye on a specific item yet tonight?
Well, there are a couple things in there that are right up my alley. Yep.
Right up your alley. And the question is, are they right up your checkbook or your credit card alley?
Well, we'll see how fast that price goes up. It escalates quickly.
Okay, I've asked everybody who you're wearing. Do you know where you got your address or who made it?
Yeah, I got it out of Julianne Pickett's closet.
Julianne Pickett's closet. Well, I don't know if that's a real store or not, but maybe if anybody needs a dress, this is a nice one. Julianne Pickett might have one for you.
She might. She's got all kinds of things.
Well, maybe she needs to start a store, open a store. A side business to Wine Cellars, you could open Julianne Pickett's closet.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'll go talk to her about it.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Have fun tonight. Okay, Chris, Macomb Audiology and Hearing Aid Center. So you can hear well, right?
Oh.
Ow!
Looky here. Yes, I can. I can hear very well.
You do have a hearing aid, and that's one of the big things about hearing aids today is the fact you can't see them, and you don't even notice that anybody has them. Do you?
No, you don't. You cannot see them. They're very tiny, miniature, behind the ear style hearing aids, and they're very non-visible these days. So, but very, very flexible, and they can do amazing things. So.
Well, and that's the thing is like people I think forget that I think hearing aids today can take out background noise and do all kinds of crazy things that the big old things that used to stick in somebody's ear that whistled all the time are nothing like that anymore, are they?
They do manipulate sound in a very, very complex way these days. They don't completely, I can hear everything going on in this room, but I can hear you better than everything else going on in the room, and that's how hearing aids should work. So, but there's a lot of care that goes into it too, because of course we wear them on our bodies. So, so we see all of our patients every 3 months so that we can take care of them and keep them going for them. So, yeah.
So why are you guys involved in this deal?
We have been involved. Mitch, my husband, was born and raised here in Macomb. I went to school at WIU, and I've had a private practice here in Macomb since 2005, but I've been practicing for 30 years. We started actually doing the Power of the Purse with our business. Gosh, I can't even remember when. We've been doing it for years and years and years. It's one of the best ways to give back to the community and because the United Way does so much for the community. And their programs are amazing. So their book program is amazing, but so we've just done it for years. And Julianne Pickett and I actually were the sponsors for several years, but we actually stepped down this year so somebody else could get a turn. So.
There's nothing wrong with that. You got an eye on a specific item tonight?
Well, I already got a darling little green Kate Spade purse out of that over there. So, but we'll see what happens. I almost always buy something, but I'm not sure yet this year. So we'll see what happens.
So did your dress come from Julianne Pickett's closet also?
No, it didn't come from Julianne Pickett's closet. It came from mine, but I don't know who made it. I have no idea. All I know is I'm a short little person, so it's made for a short little person. So.
And you're happy it fits, right?
Happy it fits, yes, definitely so.
All right, well, thank you for being a part of this. Have fun tonight, okay? And who's next? Megan, come on up here. How are you, Megan? Are you having fun?
Oh, I'm having a blast, absolutely.
That is a really bright jacket you got on.
Thank you.
That looks like something that old country singer would wear. I mean, I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank on it.
Off of. Yeah.
I totally believe that was the case. So what's the point of being here tonight for you?
Mid-America National Bank loves to be a part of the community, and United Way and particularly. So this event is always a very fun one for us, and I'm just happy to be here supporting the event. So.
Well, obviously you get to be a part of the deal in a different way. There's a lot of people that aren't here tonight from Mid-America National Bank. So why is it fun for you as a person to be here?
I just really love to be involved in anything that I can be, and coming in, seeing that Kate Spade purse that Mid-America donated, it just really sets it in for me. So
you're going to be in the back of the room, like sneaking some bids in to raise the price on that?
Bidding all night long.
How many purses do you want to go home with? What's the goal?
Well, I mean, 3 or 4 at least, right?
Yeah, you need one a day. I mean, you need 7 of them a week. Or, I mean, you could go for 30 for the month or something like that.
They're all beautiful purses, and it's a great event, so I just look forward to putting some money into that. So.
All right, Megan, thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. You too. So we've been having some fun here. Oh, Megan, come here for a second. Andrea would like a picture of you acting like you're talking. You want to act like?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Look at that. How'd that work? Was that good?
Was it good?
Was that good, Andrea? Andrea does great. Thank you, Megan. Oh, wait. You want? Hey, I'll get out of the way. You go ahead and pose all you want to. Gabby Murphy, To Die For Salon. Gabby, To Die For Salon. Where's that at? And tell us a little bit about it.
Okay. Hi, it's in Macomb. Obviously, it's right on the square. It is a full-service salon. We have a spa as well. We've got 6 girls who do hair, and then we have an esthetician.
So to die for, does that mean that it's worth dying for, or does that mean that it's going to make you look like you're going to give some guy a heart attack because you're going to be so beautiful when you walk out?
All of the above. So I'll tell you a little story about it. My maiden name is actually Di. So it kind of goes in with doing hair, but also it shows me where my roots are from, so with my last name.
Well, obviously, when you're in that business, you're going to tend to lead towards women more often than not, probably. So obviously you kind of see a tie to why you'd want to be tied to Power of the Purse. But it's still something that you have to take that step, right? So why did you guys decide to take that step to be a part of tonight?
Well, I just think that Power of the Purse is such an empowering thing that we do here in our community, and I also think that it is so cool to encourage all of the other businesses and people around our community to be involved, and I just think it's really awesome. You obviously want to support it, and we think it's amazing that United Way puts this on.
Well, the high roller table looks like it's empty. Did you get anything off there tonight?
I did. I got a Michael Kors purse.
I don't know who Michael Kors is. Is that really cool?
Yeah, it was a really awesome item. I love it.
So are you going to bid on anything tonight? Have you got your eye on 1, 2, or 5 items that you'd like to have?
I typically take one home, so we'll see if I do this year.
So who are you wearing? I've asked most everybody that. Do you know who you're wearing as far as the maker of your outfit?
I don't know.
Did you order it from Amazon?
I did not. No, I think I got it from Von Mar.
Well, you're moving up the list. I mean, we had a Marshalls and we had I don't know, something else, but a lot of them's been Amazon.
Yeah, no, I did get this one from Von Mar. It was hanging in my closet. I'm happy to wear it for my second time. So I actually wore it for my grand opening at my salon. So
perfect. So it's like another grand opening all over again.
Yep, sure is.
All right. Well, thank you for being a part of the night. Have fun tonight, okay? Okay, Carrie. And April. Oh, we're not going to talk to Renee. Okay. Well, United Community Bank obviously has multiple branches in McDonough County. So being a part of this is probably important for UCB in a number of ways.
It definitely is.
Renee, you want to talk more? No? Are you a talker? Okay, so you're from Bushnell. I take it you're from Macomb.
I am.
Are you from Colchester?
No, actually, I am in the Macomb branch as well, but I grew up in Bushnell, so.
I thought you looked familiar. I'm a local guy. I've seen some people tonight that I should know, and I'm like, man, but they don't normally have that kind of dress on and all the makeup on, right? And I think people that might be watching at home probably don't see you guys dressed up like this when you're working at the bank very often either, do you?
We're pretty dressed up on a daily basis anyway, but a little bit more dressy tonight.
So why is it important for UCB to be involved in something like this?
Well, we find being involved in the communities, just getting our names out there and being able to help any communities that we can that we're involved in, it's just a really important thing to bring our name out and to help all those in need. So,
well, I think you might have the best earrings of anybody I've seen tonight. Yours are great too, but no offense. Hers are like 2 inches long. Yeah, they're pretty snazzy. Where did you find those earrings?
they were a gift from my sister, actually.
So there's a little hidden specialty to them as well.
She actually gave me a pair in almost every color, so I can every outfit I can have the same look. Yes,
Accessorize with the same thing. Well, you guys got any eyes on purses? Anything you want out there?
There's a few. The Bestie package is pretty awesome. The Lululemon and charcuterie, yeah.
Anything for you?
I'm waiting for the live auction. I haven't actually even went to the table. I'm just like to see them when they're out there doing the offers. So
You haven't even been on Facebook and looked to see what it is? You're just going to wait?
The suspense is the best part for me.
Well, you're going to be suspenseful because there's a bunch of purses in there for you to bid on. But what happens if that one's awesome, and you buy it, and then 10 purses later, something that was awesomer?
I guess you get 2 purses.
I like the way you think. All right, ladies, have fun tonight. Thank you very much. Andrew, you want to come up here and talk again?
Fun it is listening to you talk about earrings and purses and shoes and clothes, because that's just totally not you.
How do you know? I'll have you know. Hey, I'll have you know that in Bushnell we used to do Cancer's a Drag benefit. Okay. We did it for 5 years, and we didn't raise $90,000, but last year it was over 10. I think it was like $90,000 in the 5 years, which is pretty good. And I may or may not have dressed up in drag for that. So I've wore earrings and dresses. There are pictures. Oh, there's pictures. I could show you some. When we're tearing down, I'll show you a couple.
I'm going to hold you to it. So.
I mean, I make a really ugly woman There's no doubt about that. But are you having fun over there? You're getting to take pictures of a lot more people than I'm getting to talk to.
You know, I love this event. So this is my 3rd year that they've asked me to come back, and I just love the whole environment. I've come as a purse auction patron, and I love this event. I think it's a great thing. Jill's done a great job making this what it is, and it's just fun to come back every year to see what happens. So.
Well, you were talking earlier about maybe getting a high roller purse. They're gone. You waited too long.
I did. They're all gone. I'll just have to wait and see if there's anything I need in there. But I kind of want a new camera, so we'll see.
Well, you know what? You could buy a purse to put the new camera in.
Yes, I do need a new camera bag. That would work. So
I'm a good salesman. I've got it all figured out. Before we get out of here, let's have John Burton come up here for a second. Come here, John. Thank you, Andrea. John's going to sneak around from behind the camera here. For all you folks at home that don't get to see John Burton very often in front of the camera because he's talking or running behind the camera on TSSR, I asked you the other day if you'd come help with this. You're like, do I get to wear a suit? You were actually excited about dressing up.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I love dressing up, man. You put this suit on, it gives you like that next level of confidence walking in here and seeing all the people, all the dresses and stuff. It's been pretty cool. It's been interesting. And as you said earlier on, this is pretty out of our lane for what we're usually doing, but it's nice to come here. We got a nice picture together, and it's just been nice to come out here and do this.
Well, you've been doing this with me for a long time, and you are graduating from Western this year, so you are going to be moving down the road. So folks at home may not get to hear you or see you a whole lot more, but we're already working on a way to get you in for some football next year, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. So I'm moving over to Decatur, hopefully at the end of the summer, and Dwayne's already got me pegged to hopefully do some 8-man football over there next season. So we'll see if that happens. So if anybody, not that there's anybody out there that probably likes listening to me on the radio, but if you do, you can go out there and hopefully we'll get some 8-man games from over in that area.
Well, John, I appreciate all that you've done and all that you do, and for putting a suit on and coming and hanging out tonight. And I'm going to see if I can get Jill. Is Jill hiding over there? We'll get Jill on here one more time. It's got to be close to 7, isn't it? Jill, come on up here one last time before we. I think that it looks like, man, that room is full.
They're ready. They are ready to buy some purses and have some fun.
I'm gonna say something. Maybe it might be a little harsh, but there's a lot of clothes bought at Amazon, which to me means there ought to be a lot of money to spend on purses.
I think so.
That sounds legit to me.
Well, we like to say it's for the children. So whenever you're on the fence and you don't know if you want to spend a little bit more, you just remind yourself that it's for the children. And that motivates you to just go ahead and spend a little bit more.
Well, there's some ladies said they had credit cards. One lady said she was going to call her husband. I said, don't call first, buy it, and then ask for forgiveness. Right?
Yes, you don't ask for permission. You ask for forgiveness. Yeah, absolutely.
Now, my question is, if your husband did that, would that be okay?
Absolutely.
Tonight it would be great. Tomorrow it might not be.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Jill, thank you I think we're going to call it good. I think everybody's here. They're getting ready to start. So
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it so much. This has just been a wonderful new addition to the event, and we're so grateful.
Well, we're happy to be here. I had a lot of fun. I don't know if John did or not, but John was behind the camera most of the time. But I think that we're going to go eat somewhere. I'm going to buy him dinner for coming out. So he's a pretty good kid most of the time.
He really is. Thank you so much for being here. We're so grateful. Thank you.
Do you got to start this thing?
I do.
Well, I'll better let you go. I do. All right. Have fun tonight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, that'll do it here from the red carpet. Thanks for joining us from Power of the Purse here at the Spoon River Outreach Center. Don't forget, the online bidding is available, and it's KyleKelsoAuction.com.
KyleKelsoAuctioneer.com. Register and bid right along with all the ladies in the room.
And you're going to start auctioning pretty quick here, right?
We are. Yep. We'll be starting at 7 o'clock.
KyleKelsoAuctioneer.com. Get on, get you a number, and start bidding, and maybe you can get a purse. How's that work? You ship it to them, or they have to come pick it up?
They usually come pick it up, but we can ship. Mm-hmm.
All right, there you have it. That'll do it here from the red carpet at Power of the Purse 2025, the 15th annual event. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and go bid. We'll see you later.